Welcome back, and as you know, voting has started in Zimbabwe's landmark election, and voters have been queuing at polling stations since early this morning. And we're going to cross back now to Peter Ndoro, who is in KweKwe at the Sherwood Primary School polling station, and he's standing by with the Chief Electoral Officer at that polling station. Peter?
Sakina, thanks very much indeed. Yeah, the polling station's been open for an hour and a bit. We're nearly going towards the 2-hour mark now. And they've been coming in, and a steady stream of voters casting their votes. And so far, there doesn't seem to have been any problems. But let's find out from the Chief Electoral Officer of this polling station, Mr. Manuel Govo. Thanks very much again for joining us. How are things going for you?
Things are going on very well. When the polling station started, you know, this is Ward 31 is Zimbabwe Chirumanzu. So in this ward there are 10 polling stations. So when the voting started at 7 o'clock, all the polling stations started at 7 o'clock with the exception only one.
All right, and is that open now?
Yes, it's now open. It opened 5 minutes later. That was okay.
So I know that you've been involved in the poll since 1996, and I just want you to tell me how things have improved this year compared to previous years.
Now things have improved remarkably in the sense that now we now have the BVRC exercise, where we just look at the face of the voter, and the face must tally or must match with the a number on the ID, so that we don't allow a wrong person to vote.
So there's no chance someone can vote twice?
This time, absolutely no chance.
Okay, thanks very much indeed. We'll chat to you again a little bit later on.
Thank you so much, Peter.
All right. So that was Mr. Manuel Govo, but now I've got another citizen who's just voted. Kanjan Shamwar.
Andribo.
So a voter?
Voter.
All right, so tell me, you're Skulk Burger. Yeah. Born and bred Zim.
Yes.
What are you hoping that these elections will deliver for you?
Well, hopefully the economy will take off, and which is what we are hoping for.
So you, I'm guessing you're a farmer. How many people do you employ?
Absolutely, I am a farmer. I employ in the region of 100 people.
Right. And this is a farming area, so the economy gives you the opportunity to be able to do the farming and create those very important jobs.
Yeah, that's correct, yes.
How difficult have things been?
No, things have been difficult. The economy has been hard, but things have been going forward. And as all of us in Zimbabwe know, we stayed fast and we get on with things.
All right. Do you think that the political parties that are there, I'm not going to ask you which one you voted for, but they're all promising change. Has one party been more convincing than the other? Don't tell me which one though.
Yes, absolutely, there has been. We've got strength. Yeah, the individual that I voted for, I believe, can make the changes.
All right. And tell me about the white community. Do they still believe in this country? What's the feeling?
Absolutely, we do. We're all Zimbabweans, and we will go forward and make everything work.
All right. Skull, thanks very much for talking to us. And you, Tatenda Zukuru, we have voters. Thank you. All right, so that's Skulk Burger, a local farmer here who employs over 100 people. And there's two major industries in this part of the world are agriculture and mining. And in fact, the informal sector probably employs most people. So we've got these gold panners that are in the informal sectors, and that's keeping them alive by and large. And then the rest are kind of employed in the agricultural sector. KweKwe has a population of just over 100,000 people. So when we talk about growing the economy, a lot of the people in this area feel it the most and are quite desperate for the changes that they've been described. That's where we're going to leave it for now. We'll be crossing back to you a little bit later on. And don't forget, President Emmerson Mnangagwa will be voting in this very room around 10 o'clock. Sakina?
And no doubt the agenda will be covering that on SABC News Channel 404. Well, getting back to issues here in studio now. So as much as we're still trying to digest